Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If we've not met before, then I'm Paul. I'm a former personal trainer and nutritionist, and in today's video I'm going to take you through a full day of eating to grow lean vegan muscle. This video is sponsored by Dulo, helping the fight against apparel pollution with the world's first 100% biodegradable performance shirts and polo shirts. You can get a 10% discount on one of these handsome shirts with code HENCH10 using the link below. I have two, and they're by far the best shirts that I've ever owned. I can't make my mind up whether I want sweet or savoury this morning for breakfast, so we're gonna have both. First I'll make the sweet. I've got soya yogurt. Viva Life Perform Protein. I've got the salted maca caramel. That's delicious. What I'm whisking this up, I'll just tell you about the protein powder. It's the best one I've used because it's not just heavy metal tested, they test for over 500 different contaminants. It's third party tested, so you know it's super safe. Really great digesting, great absorbing. I feel it's the best on the market. So we'll transfer that into a presentation bowl. Next off, I'm going in with the carrot tahini and raspberry brownie. Link up somewhere, I can't remember what side it goes if you want to see how to make that recipe. Just break him up. A few little bits. Then we go in with some grapes, some blues, and some raspberries. This is meant to be a dollop of peanut butter. It's more like a lump of peanut butter because we're near the bottom of the barrel. And let's have a couple of star fruit on there. Jazz it up a bit. Yeah, I think that's it. Just a little dash of cinnamon. I'm super hungry and this looks so good. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to get this in me now, and then stay tuned and I'll show you how to cook the savoury breakfast after. Let's get a bit of all the things. Now for the savoury bit, I'm going to get some spinach and some mushrooms and cherry tomatoes onto steam. Let's go that way round. While that's going on, I'm going to be mashing up some avo. Make sure you get the bits nearer the skin, as the darker colour has most of the antioxidant action.
Super scrimper, hey?
Shut up! A couple of bits of wholemeal under the grill. Oh, he's nice. So we'll apply avo to toast. If you didn't guess yet, we're making avo toast, but it's sort of posh avo toast. Then we'll go in with the spinach. It's a bit hot. And then the mushies. And then a little bit of tomatoes. Little salt, black pepper, chili flakes, and a little parsley just to finish. You've done it stupid.
You've done it lovely.
This is super tasty, guys. Give it a try. Now, a lot of you lovely people have been asking me what I'm doing during this third UK lockdown to maintain my muscle mass. So I'll show you my workout routine next. If you're not interested in that, look down below. You'll see the timestamp, skip forwards, and I'll meet you for lunch.
Check it.
missus, I just done my training and I'm all hungry and that. Can you whip me up something snazzy?
Yes, we're going to have a bean and pasta salad with a ranch dressing.
Ranch dressing. Introduce me to the fellas, why not?
Yes. Okay, so we've got a variety of salad things here.
Salad things.
You know what salad is. This is rocket.
Some people call it arugula.
Oh, that's
Those
true.
people are called Americans.
Yes. So we've got 100 grams of whole wheat pasta, which we've cooked, and it's cooled down and it's just there waiting for us. I'm gonna have half a can of kidney beans, 60 millilitres of soya milk.
60 mils.
Yeah. 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice, 300 grams of silken tofu, a tablespoon of dried chives, a tablespoon of dried parsley, a teaspoon of fresh dill. We're gonna have a teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of mustard, a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, half a teaspoon of maple syrup.
Optional.
Yeah, and salt and pepper to taste.
Salt, optional. Pepper, how much? You don't know, do you?
Half a teaspoon. Okay, so we're going to put the silken tofu into a blender, followed by 1.5 teaspoons of lemon juice, the soya milk, tablespoon of dried chives, tablespoon of dried parsley, teaspoon of fresh dill, teaspoon of onion powder, teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of mustard, teaspoon of vinegar, half a teaspoon of maple,
Optional.
half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. Okay, so we're gonna put the lid on this and whiz it up. So we've got our chopped salad in there and our beans. So we're gonna add the pasta. Give it a good old mix.
Let's get some of this bad boy down my neck then. I love that. So creamy and herby. I love the dill. That is a real quick, tasty, satiating, carb and protein and micronutrient rich meal. I love that very much. For dessert, I've got our macadamia nut fudge. That's in our Virtuous Vegan Desserts cookbook, which is 35% off currently. It's in a sale again, so link below if you want to check that out. I'm going to get this down my waistcoat and then we're off on a little adventure. I hope you'll come and join us. Sort of a branch tent.
Oh wow, that wasn't there the last time we came.
It was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
There is just all covered in snow, so you didn't see it.
Oh, okay.
I think that was at the raining.
Yeah, I need a few more twigs.
So of late, we finally got around to getting into nature more. We got this little bit of a woods on our, kind of on our doorstep. We didn't realise quite how close it was actually. And I've been finding it really de-stressing. You know me, I'm just super busy trying to promote veganism, like doing all the social media stuff. I'm just on it constantly. And just getting out here, I don't usually bring so much tech with me. I have to bring loads today for vlogging with. But yeah, normally it's just a way to unwind, de-stress. Apparently the greens and blues of nature, the fractal patterns, they lower our stress. They reduce our cortisol. Whereas like the straight lines, the greys of urban living, you know, they raise our cortisol and make us like depressed and anxious. Also, trees give off oils into the air. Some can boost our killer cells, natural killer cells, so we can fight off cancer easier and things. What way do we go, Jem? Is it left or right? I think it's right, isn't it?
Where you're going, I think.
And the other day though, so we had a lot of snow and ice, and for my cardio, I was doing hill sprints. Let me just show you this little valley quickly. How snazzy is that? I love it. Anyway, yeah, we were snowed out, all icy. I couldn't do my hill sprints with my bike, So I thought I'll just do a big old trek in nature, and I got up at 5 a.m. I was out the door by 6 a.m. and I came here, just me and my iPhone, and good job I bought my phone. Of course there's the street lights on the way here, but then when I got into here and it was all like tree cover and it was pitch black, so I was walking around in the dark with my little iPhone lighting the way. I was listening to a podcast. It was the Aubrey Marcus podcast about Vikings, and so I had all this sort of scary story, like narrative going on in my ears, and I was in the dark, and it was really strange. It was a little bit scary. I was a little bit unnerved for the first few minutes, and like I'd suddenly come across like a little log or something, and it you know, like laying on the floor, it'd make me jump, and I'd think it was like an animal or something, and it took me a while to like get comfortable. It's really weird how you can, you know, normal city living, you just don't think like that, but there I was, transported into the middle of the wilderness, and yeah, it was really fun actually. I really enjoyed it. How are you enjoying country life?
No, I just noticing how someone must have had a fire here.
Yeah, they do campfires and things.
Okay.
Yep.
Thought, oh, what a nice like sort of area. You know, obviously you want to be safe. I don't know how you make sure you're safe, but
Yeah.
beautiful area. I like how it's like quite low down, so it's just a little bit more peaceful down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good, isn't it? Just nice to get out of the city for a minute.
I feel lucky that it's not that far from my house to come
Yeah.
to nature like this, you know.
Yeah. It's dinner time. I've got all dressed up in my Julo shirt. You can't go out and wear it, so you might as well wear it indoors. I'm going to do for dinner jacket potato with lovely stir-fried vegetables in edamame, and we're going to do a delicious miso ginger dressing, which I've nicked from fellow YouTuber Derek Simnett. Follow Derek Simnett. He's great for fitness and health, and wait a minute, he's in my niche. Don't follow him. He's Let me introduce you to the fellas. So I've got a large jacket potato, a big lid of edamame beans, 200 grams if you're interested, but just use as much veggies as you want really. I've got sweet corn, kale, red onion, red pepper, mushies. I'm gonna put some seeds on top. I've got hemp, pumpkin and sunflower. And then for the ginger miso dressing, you need 2 tablespoons of miso, 4 teaspoons of grated ginger, 2 teaspoons of grated garlic, 4 teaspoons of vinegar, 2 teaspoons of mustard, and 6 tablespoons of water. So baked potato on to cook. Ordinarily, I would start this in the microwave and then pop it in the oven to like crisp it up a bit and make it a bit nicer. But I'm pressed for time today, I want to get eaten, so I'm just going to do it in here. God knows how long that's going to take, it's huge. Okay, now to make the dressings, I've got 2 tablespoons of miso paste there, expressed as 6 teaspoons, as I couldn't get a tablespoon in there, obvs. So that was the first frustration. Now we want 4 teaspoons of ginger.
Come on, work those sexy arms.
Yes, that looks dead right to me. And then garlic.
Slippery little buggers, aren't they?
Slippery Dick Surf Shack.
Why are you grating it when you're going to blend it up in the jug?
I don't know, because it said grated. Shut up!
Bloody Derek Simnett. Oh no. No, don't tell him anyone I said that. He's a good person.
4 teaspoons of vinegar. 2 teaspoons of mustard. Oh yeah, I forgot the water. And we'll just set him to one side. Now we're going to cook the veggies. I'm going to steam the kale separately. I'm going to make a bed of kale, and then in the wok we'll fire all the other vegetables. I've made it look very beautiful for Instagram and for the thumbnail, but of course I need to put all this stuff on top as well. Anyways, give this bad boy a try. Derek Simnet is indeed the master of sauces.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
Smells really nice.
Anyway, let's get real. I'll get these down my waistcoat as well. I'll get tucked into this. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I inspired you to get moving, to get cooking some healthy foods. Now click this.